Hello and welcome to the 18th Summer Porsche meeting in the town of Čáslav. Čáslav was founded in 1264 under the reign of Přemysl Otakar II. In 1910, the remains of the military leader Jan Žižka were discovered in the church of St. Peter and Paul. The Porsche 108 Club, which organized this meeting, was founded in 2003 by fans of Porsche 924 and 944, i.e. cars with the concept of transaxle. A four-cylinder engine is at the front and the gearbox at the rear. The first Porsche with this concept was the 924. The car was originally created in cooperation with Volkswagen, which abandoned the project due to the oil crisis. It was produced from 1976 to 1988. The Porsche 944 was produced from 1982 to 1991. It was actually the successor to the 924. We are right now at the model 944 and 924. Do you know the difference? The 944 has a four-cylinder Porsche engine and the 924 has a four-cylinder Audi engine. Another model you may not know is the 928. It is characterized mainly by the fact that it has an 8-cylinder engine at the front. The car was intended as a replacement for the 911. How could anyone even think of that? The 911 has an engine at the rear, and a front-engined car doesn't provide such driving characteristics. In the 80s, the Porsche 928 was one of the fastest cars in the world. We have Bohumil Bartůněk here, who organizes this meeting. Hello. First, we would be interested to know what led you to host a meeting of these beautiful cars. What do you like most about them? We wanted to meet with similar enthusiasts of the same cars. We started at an internet conference 20 years ago, and today it's a club. If I got it right, you have been seeing some people for over 20 years. 18 years. This year's meeting is the 18th, and the first one, which was not in Čáslav, was attended by about 7 cars. So one could talk about a fraternity. We are not going to compare it to Harley-Davidson. It's got a bigger tradition there, but I think you are going to work on it here as well. I think our viewers would be interested to know what your first Porsche was. My first Porsche was one of the cheapest 924, 2-liter. Today it's here with another owner. I went half a liter higher. 924S. Thank you, and I hope to see you next year. Thanks. We hold spring, summer and autumn meetings. We will be happy to see all Porsche admirers. Thanks. At this local meeting, we met another weighty Czech bodybuilder, Libor Voborník. Hello. Libor came here today in order to have a look. Will you tell us what you have come in? I have a Cayman 987. Libor is very modest. He's got a really beautiful Cayman in a very nice color. If we have a chance, we will film it for you so that you can see what such big bodybuilders drive. And I can fit in it just fine. And he fits in it just fine. Libor, what led you to buy a Porsche? What do you like most about it? I never wanted a car other than a Porsche. So what else should I buy? I am no Onassis, but when I had the money, I bought it. And I would want nothing else for the money. Porsche. It's about taste, it's about style. So, if you want to have the right style, only Porsche. We took a look at the car which Libor came in. Libor, could you introduce it briefly? What type is it? What is the performance? Because that is what the audience is most interested in. It's a Cayman S, the first year with PDK. It's a serial car, a little tuned by Tech Art. It has got a few decals, so it looks a little bit better than the serial Cayman. The engine is serial, 3.5 liters, 6-cylinder, 320 horsepower, acceleration under 5 seconds. I've got it for about 5 years. Solid guys have to have a solid car that's got style, just like its owner. At this occasion, I would like to invite you to another meeting. The 145th Ferdinand Porsche Festival in Liberec on the 5th of September 2020. It is the largest Porsche sports car meeting in Czechia. You will also see other sports cars and cars designed by Ferdinand Porsche. Today's meeting in Čáslav is really packed. We are about to leave for Světlá nad Sázavou, where we will visit the local Glassworks. A part of this Porsche meeting was a visit to the local Glassworks. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let us film it, but our cameraman did a few shots in his audacity anyway. The next meeting of this club will be on the 10th and 11th of October 2020. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.